Going on to you, Leos. You actually have the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and then you, Leos, have the Sun card. So Sun is Leo. You did show up in your own reading. So the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Sun card. So for you, Leos, this is probably a big thing for someone else, because I'm seeing that someone may have done something big for you or tried to get your attention in a big way. And yeah, let's get into this. So this is more than likely you getting thrown a party at your job, getting a raise, some sort of exaltation. Maybe it's a person kind of, kind of like, giving you their romantic um, advances on you, right? Kind of, interested in you and trying to see if you Leos would pretty much hang out with them romantically. Or if not, some of you Leos are probably getting a raise, and it's a major arcana, so it's like important. And then you have the Sun card and the Two of Wands. So, not the Sun card, excuse me, the Moon card, the opposite of the Sun, excuse me. Uh, the Moon card and the Two of Wands. This person likes you a lot. They letting it be known that they like you, right? So like I said before, this could be new advances even in like love. This is not necessarily only career. This could really be about love as well, where they're letting you know that they are interested in you. They like you. They like, being around you. They want to be around you. They want to, they would like to get to know you, to see if you Leos will give them a chance to see if the two of you can actually be in a relationship. This could also be a raise, like I talked about. A lot of raises happening. This could be a situation for you Leos where, like I said, it's a raise. So what that means is that this is where you Leos are looking at it from a perspective of, well, you're getting a raise, right? So it's like more money. People see the hard work that you put in, and that hard work paid off, because you remember what it is that I was talking about. You were so busy handling your business on the job, you didn't really speak and fraternize and do all that stuff. But then at the same time, you fraternized a little bit, because that's the catch-22 about these jobs. They don't, for some reason, they don't want people to just be staunch workers, where they come in, do their work, be quiet, and just go on about their business, right? Nowadays it's like the office politics nowadays, right? You got to get along, and you got to associate yourself, talk to all of these different people. You can't just bring the company money and stuff like this or whatnot and be a hard, good, efficient worker. It's like you got to play the ultimate socialite and all this stuff. Goofy sometimes to a certain extent. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that regardless of the who to what, you're either being recognized for your charm or you're being recognized for your hard work. And the thing about it is that then you have the Two of Wands. So they definitely want to be attached to you, Leo. So it's either you're getting a higher position in the work, right? What you do. It could be a promotion in the sense of like, not actually a promotion, but like if you Leos run a business, you can actually be like pulling in more money in your business, right? Then if it's love, this person, like I said, they want to get to know you. So for you Leos, this is like this person wanting attachment, wanting attachment from you. But then you have the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. So the High Priestess, and the Ten of Pentacles here for you Leos represent how you're in a place where the High Priestess is more so like, but they also see you as being individuals that is mysterious. But then but at the same time, the High Priestess also represent, they probably been thinking about you for a little while, and that if it's romantic or this was something that They've paid it. If it's a job, they paid attention to you, Leos, for a certain amount of time, and they've seen you come from kind of getting your feet wet, so to speak, or getting a little bit of experience to being very good at what it is that you do. And so now the Ten of Pentacles here represents all of it is paying off. So if it is on the job, once again, all of it is paying off. You're making more, you're going to be making more, and you'll continue the hard work. Even though you don't have to, you'll still continue the hard work and get paid more. If it's romantic, like I said, the person wants to hang out with you on that level. The King of Pentacles now, and then you Leos have the Two of Swords, and then you Leos also have the Star card, right? Which the sun is a star. So the sun is a star. So there's that Leo and Aquarius connection. But the point that I'm trying to make here with that is the King of Pentacles here for you is also about how, once again, right, your bosses giving you a raise, they see you Leos as deserving it. There you go. This person who is interested in you romantically, they liked you for a little while. They want to know if the two of y'all can end up being more attached and creating something. Then you have the Two of Swords and the Star card. So the Two of Swords and the Star card, we're going to clarify this Two of Swords. They don't want you to tell them no. They romantically. As far as it being a job, you Leos, if you decide to say yes with the promotion, you'll have to adapt to what the job entails. So let's clarify the Two of Swords. Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, Hierophant, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles, right? To clarify the Two of Swords here for you Leos. So the Two of Wands, right? We already got the Two of Wands in the reading before. So the Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, and then the Nine of Wands for you Leos, right? Speaks to how you're just doing your job. You're just focused. You're just doing your thing. Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands here speaks about how you Leos, and you're getting recognized for it, right? But if it is romantic, they don't want you to tell them no. They want you to at least give it a chance. Again, it's up to you whether or not you give them a chance or not. And so the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles, excuse me, for you Leos, is also about how whether it's the job or romance, know what you're getting into, understand what a relationship means, understand what a promotion means. Ace of Pentacles, regardless of which one it is, you're ready for it, so just know that you're ready for it, right? So if it's a promotion, you're ready for it. If it's love, you can decide whether or not you want it or not. Same thing with the promotion. You can decide whether or not you want it or not. The only thing is, I just don't see you Leos turning down a promotion. So, let's clarify now the Star card. Right. So you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Magician, and then you Leos also have the Tower card. Right. That's my point, because the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands here speaks about how, right, to clarify the Star card for you Leos, right? The Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands represents they've liked you for a little while, and they wanted to get to know you, and they're just speaking up now. If it's a job, they've watched you, like I said, for a little bit of a time, and now they're basically coming to you and asking you if you want a promotion. So, or they're letting you know that they're going to be paying you more. That's another aspect of it too, which is a promotion anyway. It's a financial promotion. And so the thing is that the Magician and the Tower card here for you what am I talking about? I was looking at the tower and thinking Scorpio. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Leo. So for you Leos, you're in a position where the Magician and the Tower card is all about how both of these represent Scorpio. So it's you getting to your goals, right? Making the things that you want actually come to life. And you made it happen. You made it happen with your devotion, as far as, I'm gonna say devotion, but like your loyalty, and actually your focus and the work that you Leos put in. And so you actually you're getting to where it is that you want to go. Like I said before, all that work that you Leos are putting in, staying quiet, handling your business, just focusing, is actually paying off for you. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. We're at 28,816 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever it is that I drop my videos. If you want to come through and get a personal reading, the link to that is in the comment section below, called a Linktree link. And also, I'll post the link to my video game for the iOS, just in case if you want to actually download it. It's $1, you get the whole video game, and it's the first chapter. So I got some things cooking up, you know, some great things cooking up. It's the first game of many. I got other video games coming out because I have the IP, I have the patent on I basically have the source code to this stuff. So appreciate everybody that actually bought the video game. You know, this stuff is PG, you know what I mean? So you could download this for your little ones, video game and everything like that. I'm glad y'all like it. Watch out, because you never know the improvements that I'm going to make on it. Appreciate you, Leo.